Hi, everybody. Hope you're doing well. I just have some thoughts, some musings about the latest craziness. So, I had been predicting October. I kept saying, watch out for October. I think they're going to really ramp things up. I was wrong because it's starting. The ramping up, the craziness, the fear-mongering, all of that has ramped up in late July, early August. It's hard to know what to do at this point. It's very difficult not to completely break down. But we have to stay strong. We have to not comply. We have to not give in. We have to not be beaten down. I really believe this is our job right now. Those of us that see, those of us that have not succumbed to the spell that's been cast, as I refer to it, our job is to stay strong. Our job is not to fight it at all. Our job is not to convince other people to come to our side, if you will, or to wake up. That's not our job. That's impossible. I'm convinced, I'm 100% convinced that there is no waking anybody up at this point. Some people have fallen for the spell and some haven't. And I absolutely believe there's a metaphysical reason for that. I'm done trying to figure out what that reason is, but in my gut, I know this is a test. And I know this is a hill we have to die on if needed. And I can't believe I'm even saying those words, but this is a hill we have to die on. Spiritually, metaphysically, possibly physically. There's no other explanation why some of us see and some of us don't. It's obviously, all of it is obviously, painfully obviously something that makes no logical sense. All of it. Or should I say, none of it. None of it makes any logical sense to a human being with a working brain. Yet, to some people, it makes perfect logical sense. That in and of itself makes no sense. So therefore, our only conclusion at this point must be there is a spell that's been cast. And I think of it too like hypnosis. When people are hypnotized and they do ridiculous things, crazy things, thinking they have to, even though it makes no logical sense. I remember seeing a hypnosis show in Vegas once. Really, really, really good one. I mean, this guy had these people doing the most ridiculous things, and it was funny and, entertaining, whatever. But that's what's happening now, and it's neither funny nor entertaining. It's horrifying. Just horrifying to see it in action, in real life, all over the place. I would love to know what's going on in New York City right now. Because from what I hear, absolutely nothing is going on. People are celebrating what's happened. okay, like I've said before, we can't play the game. We can't play the game. Those of us that see have to simply be strong and never, ever, ever comply with any of it. Because once we start screaming and yelling, once we start getting angry and crying, once we start trying to scream from the rooftops and wake people up, we are giving the reality the energy it wants. I don't think the reality cares what kind of energy it gets. We got the groups that are pro-juice and screaming and yelling that everybody should drink the juice, and we got the other side screaming and yelling that nobody should be doing this and it's evil and it's going to kill everybody, whatever. The reality itself doesn't care which energy it gets. All it cares is that it gets the energy. Like that movie, I think it's Monsters, Inc., gets the energy from the people, from the children, I think. So our job right now is to not give it any energy at all. Live our lives, try to be as calm as possible. Try to be close to nature. Pray if that's what you're inclined to do. Prepare. I've been preparing as best I can. I bought some water purifier today. Sorry for the noise. I have some waterproof matches. We have a generator. I'm buying as much food as I can. Something big is going down, I think. And frankly, I'm to the point where just collapse already. Just collapse already. This is unbearable. But who knows? But it doesn't hurt to be prepared. Anybody who's listening to this, get some canned food, get some rice and beans, get some water purifier. If you have the means to get a generator, get a generator. And stay calm and stay strong. That's all we can do at this point. Okay, thanks for listening. Have a great day.